Now, New Wish reappeared and was announced, and everybody just rolled their eyes. Here we go again. Now the failure of the Fairy Odd Parents. Till they drop a few images, and people were sort of not sure what to expect on this. They expected a failure, but they actually showed something that intrigued a lot of people interest, almost reactivating the whole fandom of Fairy Odd Parents. Because this simple image actually pissed off or at least questioned what happened to Timmy, what this Timmy doing the bus ride, what this Timmy looks like a loser, what's going on. And the showrunner reappears and actually answered that question saying, oh no, we like that design, but this is not the original Timmy. This is a fake Timmy, a different Timmy. We don't know who he is, we just like design. In fact, let's have fun with it. Who do you think this Timmy actually is? Tell me down below. And this is sort of the golden question of the fandom, and each person have a sort of answer, but not all of them are the same answer. They have different answers, and each answer makes sort of sense in your own unique way. And this is the video I probably break down which of them actually could be, or at least the 6 answers people will come up with. Of course, this is the first time on my channel. My name is Rachel. I like to talk about animation, not just animation, the reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, you'll like how it's going, you like to help my channel. People like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you do, the only thing you do. Of course, I have to say thank you to everybody who helped me past 1,000 subscribers. I'm just completely grateful. My new goal is past 2,000 subscribers. For right now, just enjoy this video, and let's talk about who is this Timmy. Now, one of the answers of the 6 possible Timmy bus drivers could be on Chancellor in the movie. And that movie was supposed to be the ending of the whole franchise of Fairy Odd Parents till Nickelodeon decided, no, we should still continue because it's just that popular. But at the end of that movie, Timmy actually had 2 kids. One is Timmy, not Timmy, Tommy, and the other one's Tamatha, I think that's how I'm supposed to call her. They're basically twins, and they're basically could be the perfect age range of this bus driver Timmy, because it could be Tommy, the son of Timmy, or the son of Tamatha, who could be his son using that bus driver. The reason why I come up with those answers is one simple thing: that Fairy Odd Parents works very specific water-sick lore. Water-sick lore, what it is basically lore that is there but never really affects the main story, because there are ideas they come up with but never really use. In fact, they rechange the lore every single time, depends sort of the idea of the joke of the show, because Fairy Odd Parents' main focus is the jokes. The joke is funny, we change the lore. If it's not funny, we keep the lore. And that's basically how Fairy Odd Parents sort of work. So it could make sense, could be one of 2 answers I give of this Channel Chasers movie. That could be a possibility, is one of them. In fact, which you think which is. Tell me down below, let me know. Now, let's talk about the second possibility of who is this bus driver Timmy. Is, believe it or not, a lot of people agree could be Tommy. Yeah, I don't want you to be confused, because the twins of Timmy's own son and daughter named one of them Timmy. And no, it's not that one. We don't know. There's a specific episode called Oh Brother and Mine. Basically, Timmy was sort of kind of feel abandoned. He doesn't have like an older brother to protect him, and he wants an older brother to teach him. So he decided to actually wish an older brother called Tommy. And Tommy was sort of the alpha child. He was 18, he was bold, he was strong. He is the golden child. To compare to Timmy, he was the crappy child. But the only problem is, what happened to Tommy is the fact Timmy didn't like one specific thing. He was actually forcing him to actually do labor to help other people. And Timmy doesn't like that. So he actually wished him away to give him another different Timmy to actually take care of him besides him because he doesn't really need him. At least that's the logic he gave himself. And that's what happened to Tommy. He could be the original bus driver Timmy of Wish. At least that could be the answer because it could be the perfect aim range of this Timmy. But once again, remember, they work of Wonderstick lore. They can change it back and forth if the joke is funny. Of course, that same episode has another Timmy. If you blink, you miss it. Instead of this Ecuador Timmy that is kind of like Timmy, the original Timmy, just sort of brownish, and he could be the same Timmy and the bus driver. But once again, the logic has some flaws because he's brown and the bus driver Timmy is white. And that could be one of the biggest flaws of this sort of logic. So yeah, it could not be him, but once more, this is sort of, he's on a actor acting a bus driver. You can usually have too much paint on him now words just to fit, not to hit the light. Once more, you can have very dumb logic in New Wish because once more, is it funny or not? If not, we don't change the canon or lore. Now, the other answer could be very interesting. The other possibility could be Timmy is two clones Timmy. Be two. Believe it or not, there is an episode that Timmy actually wanted to have more wishes, but the only problem is Cosmo Wonder could not help him because they have to do something very important. So they decide to give him serve a fax machine or a printer to make his wishes come true. The only thing he needs to do is rip a page, put it in there, and put copy or play to make that sort of thing to exist in reality. And he decided to use himself to make more Timmys to help him out to clean his whole house, to take out, to do many different things, etc. This could be one of the clone Timmys because he didn't know what to do with them. They just disappear. That's one clone Timmy. The second clone Timmy is basically that Timmy actually accidentally wished for more dads, more moms, so to get rid of them, they created a planet of moms and dads. But they were sort of lonely and desperate, and they want Timmy back because they only son they actually have. So you have basically a whole army nation trying to hunt down Timmy because they want a son. So Timmy decided to answer that question that created a clone Timmy once again. Not 1 billion of them, so they all be entertained by their moms and dads of their own planet. That could be the other clone, could be a possibility who escaped that planet and lived in Earth with original Timmy. He could actually be aged to become this bus driver. Just remember, what is sync lore? Anything can happen if the joke is funny. That could be the answer of bus driver Timmy. Of course, that could be the final answer, and this answer is sort of out there, but it still could be possibility. And this answer, or final answer, is Gary. If you don't remember who is Gary, because he only showed up 2 or 3 times on total of the series, but Gary is sort of the imagination of Timmy, his sort of imaginary friend. But Gary wasn't a good person or a good imaginary friend because imaginary friends supposed to help their original child to help them to become better. But the only problem is Gary is very destructive, very violent, and very manipulated. But this is the thing. No one believed Gary was real. So Timmy decided to wish Gary to reality to prove he's real. But that was sort of the idea because Gary was crazy, mad, and tempted to take Timmy's life and becoming the new Timmy. And he sort of bashed him away on wishing him with a wishing island that Timmy didn't know actually exists because his unwishes were so many, they decided to create an island just for Timmy to unwish every single wish he didn't like. And Gary stayed in the island till he convinced Timmy to come back in the island so take over Timmy's life once again till he finally defeated Gary and left the island. But that asks that question, what happened to Gary? And that's the interesting part. Gary was sort of you know what, I give up. I'd be chilling in this island. I have control. What do I want Timmy's life? But once again, Gary can actually still come back because what is sick lore? They don't need to pay attention of the lore. They just need to figure out this could actually be funny. If it is, that could be actually Gary driving the bus driver because Gary and Timmy look alike. The only difference is Gary has black hair. He has sort of kind of accent, sort of like a New York or New Jersey sort of accent. A very bad one, but once again, you could make fun of it. That could be just pretending he have an accent. He believes how the accent kind of works, and now he decided, you know what? If I can play this sort of New York accent, I could become an actor. That couldn't make sense because how Gary sort of portrays sort of chaotic evil. He's just very chaotic. He change whatever he wants. And lore, that sort of makes sense. It also could be really funny if he just decide to change his voice. Or you don't need to change his voice because the voice they use on Bus Driver Timmy of New Wish sounds completely different with a different voice. Doesn't sound like Channel Chaser Timmy. Once again, it's sort of your interpretation of it. Sort of cannot change the lore because the joke could be actually funny. That could be a possibility, at least in theory. But once more, I have to say which Timmy you believe is the Buster Timmy. The ones I at least give you right here. Or did I miss a specific Timmy in one of the episodes or the original series of Very Odd Parents? Because let's face it, it is total 100 plus episodes. I did not watch every single one. I watched probably 90% of it. That 10% is sort of loosey goosey for me. So if I miss one specific Timmy, tell me down below. Let me know. And tell me, what do you think about this theories? Which Timmy is the best part Timmy? Tell me down below and let me know. Now I got nothing else to say is thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.